cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb, terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
Hey, radio listeners.
Dude, what's up, Big Bopper?
Hey, all you cats out there in Radio Land. Hey, this is Scott. You are listening to Terrible Delights.
Terrible Delights? Am I supposed to say it?
Yeah. I forgot the name of the show. And I truly did for a minute. I knew it was terrible something. Terrible Delights, of course, because some things are
awesome.
Delightful.
Awful niceties.
Awful niceties, yes. I am with, as usual, Bill. Hello, Bill.
Hi.
How are you?
Michael No J. Fox.
Michael No J. Fox tonight. Yep. I'm Principal Morgenthau. And those should be enough clues for like 3 people out there.
Yep.
To go, wow, they're probably covering Class of 1984 from 1982.
Class of 1984. Their only goal is power.
I run this school, man.
Their only law is survival.
If you want to survive around here, you have got to learn to look the other way.
Their only allegiance is to themselves.
Still believe in all that bullshit that holds it together.
I pledge allegiance.
Otherwise, should have done me right. Like this. Hey, look what he done, man! He tried to kill me!
Somebody's got to stop this insanity.
Well, you simply cannot afford to fail this class. Now, what is the answer?
He's one man trained to deal with students, but they've pushed him to the limit. They've gone too far. Now he's going to give the class of 1984 the lesson they deserve. Class of 1984. Is this the future?
And you're right.
Yeah.
If you guess that, then you're right. So congratulations. And you have the address. Just write in. We'll send you something. So this is marked as a crime action thriller. I think it's accurate.
I didn't do any forward research besides looking at a poster. And I knew
which isn't accurate probably. But go ahead.
No, I was assuming like wacky kind of fun antics in the early 80s. Punk rock kids just being kooky and stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
Like maybe something like Trauma or like Rock and Roll High School or something. So I was like, oh, it's going to be kind of fun. And it's like, oh, no, it's not.
So you've never seen this before, obviously.
Third time.
Had you heard of it?
I heard of it, but I never saw. I was just, I think part of the reason maybe, I didn't when I was younger, because it was that kind of movie, which, it never particularly caught my interest.
Sure.
So no, I was kind of saying I was surprised in a good way after watching it, what this movie actually was.
I mean, it's a weird movie in that it's a mix of sensationalism about what could be, but also kind of like, schools are pretty fucked up, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe not quite to the same level in some ways as depicted in this movie, but in some ways worse. So, depending on how you're looking at violence in schools, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking even necessarily about school shootings, which we know, obviously a problem. I'm talking just about the day-to-day of what kids are like now. I mean, kids were always terrible. We've always been terrible as like a species, but I think they've gotten maybe a little more belligerent in tone.
Yeah, this is like times 1,000.
Yeah. So this is I had seen this, but not for a very, very long time, and I don't even know if I saw the whole thing when I saw it before. It would have been on VHS, and I don't recall. So this is directed by Mark Lester, who gave the world Roller Boogie. He also did Firestarter, and he did Commando.
Oh, hey, all right. I've seen Commando.
He did Armed and Dangerous with John Candy and Eugene Levy. And
not the Anthrax
he did
song?
Not the Anthrax song, the video.
All
Yeah.
right.
And he did Showdown in Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. So
actually,
he
I
did
didn't
some
see
other
that.
he did some other movies that would fall under Grindhouse. He did Truck Stop Women. He did Steel Arena, Bobby Joe and the Outlaw. So he did, Roller Boogie too. He definitely did his share of cheese. And then it looks like he tried to, get a little more serious.
Kind of worked.
A little bit.
It may have seemed more serious in 82.
I mean, he's only 76, although it looks like he hasn't filmed anything for a while.
I'm fighting off a sneeze, so there may be an explosion soon. I'm trying to get it to go away.
Definitely save it for the movie.
It wants out. Okay.
So yeah, he did. He produced Yeti: Curse of the Snow Demon.
Hot damn.
Hot diggity damn.
I'm gonna mute to blow my nose.
So the cast of this movie has some folks as well. It has Perry King. Perry King is actually a decent actor. He's been nominated for some awards over his time. He was in Slaughterhouse 5 way back when. That was his first movie, playing like kind of the main character in Slaughterhouse 5.
His face seems sharp, like very sharp,
very
angles.
pointy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Poke your eye out with something in his face.
Yeah.
Keep those jaws away from me.
But he was also he played Joel Delaney in The Possession of Joel Delaney, which is a fucked up movie if you've never seen it.
I haven't.
It's good. Fucked up. He was the Andy Warhol's Bad. And he's still acting today. He's in a lot of TV. Lot of television. But he was good in this, and we have a very young pudgy Michael J. Fox. Michael Fox.
Doughy, I believe you
Doughy.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of baby faced in this.
He was 20.
20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't have said that old.
No one believed him.
You said with the side of bowl cut, which is pretty accurate. That does describe his haircut.
Yeah, it's
in this movie.
I wasn't aware that. I have to say, I'm just gonna, because I don't want to forget to say it. Looking at the cast, one of the lackeys for Stegman, his name was Drugstore.
Yeah,
which I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. You're looking at his Wikipedia photo.
I should.
It's pretty fantastic. His name is Stefan Arngrim. He's still around. He's still with us. It's a photo of him from like the 60s.
What? Yeah, it's confusing. Is it a boy or a man? I guess he was 13.
Well, 68, and he was born in 55. So no, he would have been. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You did the math right. I did it wrong.
My math was sound. Very strange. His filmography doesn't start till 1967. So I go 1 year. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Well, it's also weird in Wikipedia. It's backwards.
That is very strange. Who did?
Unusual that someone hasn't gone no and fixed it yet.
Yeah, what internet wizard did that?
But he's in a bunch of shit.
His dad's name is Thor.
It's always
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you have Roddy McDowall playing a teacher in this movie. He's pretty great in this. You have Keith Knight as Barnyard, and Keith Knight.
This the big bully.
He's the bigger fella. He is from Meatballs, which is what you might know him from.
Okay,
if you've seen him in anything.
Like hot dog eating.
He plays Larry Finkelstein.
All right.
And
okay.
Meatballs. Yeah.
It was kind of bugging me. I'm glad he was not wearing a swastika tank top in Meatballs.
In Meatballs.
Yeah.
Yes. He's in an episode of Queer as Folk, play with the swastika on as well.
Really?
No, he did a bunch of TV shows. Unfortunately, died of a brain tumor, young, 51 years old.
It would have been interesting if he done Meatballs in the hot dog eating scene and he had a swastika made of hot dogs on his t-shirt.
It would have been very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. I saw him in this movie, and I was like, "Oh, who is this fucking guy?" And then I read it. I'm like, "Meatballs." Damn
That's
it,
right.
Meatballs.
Just you yell at the middle of the night.
Just woke my kids up. Meatballs.
And your kids are like, "Dad's at it again."
Oh God, it's past all week.
Yeah.
And then as the main bad guy in this movie, we have Timothy Van Patten, he's been in stuff, and he always played kind of an asshole, which is funny because he's supposed to be like a delight as a human being. Really a director. Yeah, he's gone more into the director side of things. He's done a lot of good shows, man. Mainly TV, like Black Mirror, Boardwalk Empire, Sopranos. He did a bunch of Sopranos episodes. So yeah, I mean, talented dude.
He graduated from high school along with Brian Setzer.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I want to say right off the bat too now before I forget, because I didn't make any notes for this episode, that for a good like the first half of the movie, I was having trouble buying him as this gang leader. He looked too preppy.
Yeah. Yep.
He just he grew
I'm with
on
you.
me, but okay, good.
Absolutely. Yeah, totally with you.
I mean, he could have been like we just watched Karate Kid last night from a movie night with our son. I could have seen him being more so in like the Cobra Kai gang than a drug dealing rapist high school student.
I mean, he has he's blonde, which doesn't help, and his hair's kind of neat. You could easily put a bandana with a Japanese symbol on it and make him fight.
Yes, it was way too clean cut for the people that his followers. Everyone else is like punk rock, crusty people.
Kinda. I mean, they're a mix. We'll get into it as we go. But yeah, I can see what you're saying for sure.
Yeah.
So class of 1984 is kind of loosely based on Blackboard Jungle, which from the 50s.
I never saw that. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've read the book as well. So the book is written by Evan Hunter, who did a ton of shit, but he also had a pen name Ed McBain, and he wrote like a fucking 100 books in this series.
I thought you were gonna say Ed McMahon. Was this
Ed McMahon? Yes, he wrote the book. Hi-yo. Yes.
and also, yes.
Yes. And the follow-up, you are correct, sir.
Yeah.
No, Ed McBain wrote a ton of novels, police procedurals.
Oh, okay.
That I used to actually really like when I was a teenager. But I digress. Evan Hunter wrote Blackboard Jungle, made it into a movie. Sidney Poitier is in it, among other folks. It's ridiculous, It's kind of like the school's being traumatized by a guy that walks around going like, "Hey, Daddy-o."
Oh no!
Because it's from the 50s, and you're like, "Oh fuck, I don't know if that's a comb or a knife."
Was there a scene? Was he someone walking down a hall just snapping their fingers before breaking into song and dance?
I think there was some finger snapping. To be honest with you.
Wow, my joke is a reality.
But it's still a great movie. It is still a great movie. It's ridiculous, but it's still well worth watching.
I should seek it out.
Yeah, and I think I mean, we're gonna, as an aside to nobody, I think Kevin has it on his Plex.
Oh, all right.
But
hot news flash.
Quick note that everybody. But yeah, I mean, so this is kind of like a more modern take on that, right? So from 1982, it starts off with Mr. Norris, Andrew Norris, right? He's a new music teacher. Going to a big school, and he meets Terry, Mr. Corrigan, who's that's Roddy McDowall, right? He's the biology teacher.
Yes.
He has a gun on him.
Oh yeah, just in his briefcase, very casual about it.
Yeah, and he's like, "What's with the gun?" And he's like, "You'll find out."
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
And this movie starts off just with a bang of ridiculous, which is, first off, every inch of space is graffitied.
Yeah.
Although, as we'll see throughout this movie, there's like 4 bad kids in the
they
school.
Make it appear the entire school is bad apples. And I'm curious if these kids are so bad and so like have these attitudes, like why are they showing up for school?
Right. And why are they all 30?
That too. Well, they keep getting kept back.
I guess. But they go to class.
They show up to class just to like be assholes and leave.
Yeah.
It's
at no point, by the way, are they graffitiing. So apparently that was done. But everyone else seems to be just going about their day as normal. No one even seems bothered by them generally, really.
No, it was weird because they showed they had metal detectors and they have all this like extra security and the terrible uniforms, by the way.
Well, that's what we start off with, right? Is he goes into the school and all the kids are rushing through these metal detectors and blatantly just like moving knives outside of them,
Yeah.
and no one
You missed
cares.
one. It's too late.
Yeah. What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone else has anything. I think if you just watch these four idiots.
Well, there was apparently a feudal gang that they had for drug dealing in the school.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like 6 more, so like 10 bad apples.
Right, I forgot that. No way, by the way, that this main bad guy gets to be the bad guy in a school with another gang. He would have been beaten down so fast.
Yep.
Yeah, well. So it's a straight razor that this kid brings in, which is ridiculous. But yeah, the graffiti was making me laugh. I was trying to read some of it. It's just all nonsense.
Yeah, there was something about the faculty parking lot changed it to faculty.
Stuff like that. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
And then it's his car. It's later, but it's like the teachers sucks.
Yeah, TEE.
Yep. It's plural.
Yeah.
Double plural.
Yeah. They're not learning anything, these kids.
That's right.
So he goes to meet with the principal, who he just wants to know about his class, and the principal is just like talking about how shit the school is.
Yeah. All your free time's gonna be spent like policing the kids.
You get like an area of the halls that you have to patrol because the security guards are too busy.
Yeah, no way.
They're really not. But they're not, by the way. They're not too busy. There's nothing else going on that we see in this movie, really.
Well, we don't know how many there are. We only see like 2 at a time. Might be only 2 security guards to cover this entire school.
Right, put them on these 5 kids. Your problem solved.
I guess so. But then that means that just opens the doors for everyone else to bring in their weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
What happens when someone like Michael J. Fox brings his trumpet in? They're going to tackle him down and beat on him because he's bringing his horn to school?
Probably. I don't know. So, all right. So we have our introduction to his class, right?
Yes.
And I love how the Wikipedia description is: a group of 5 disruptive students are roughhousing.
Yep. It's pretty true.
Yeah. So you have like
causing trouble too. Don't forget.
You have a class full of kids, and then these 5 adults are in the back, like kind of just school sucks. Fuck you. And this is our introduction to Peter Stegman, who's the leader, Timothy Van Patten, right?
Yeah. At first, before we got to that, because when the teacher walks in, Mr. Norris, I actually had a Mr. Norris in middle school, by the way.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. Wasn't for music though.
Wasn't the same guy though.
Oh, it was. He also ended up having to against his will murder some students at my middle school as well. So you didn't hear about that?
Wow, did not.
Well, you're missing out. Anyways, I know Stegman was sitting on his desk, but he went and sat down. So I thought he was going to be some like good kid or something at just the very first. Because again, he didn't look the part of an asshole leader of a gang.
His outfits were ridiculous too.
They were.
The outfits on everyone's bad. Listen, it's 82. I get it. I was there. The outfits were pretty bad all around for everybody. We didn't have much to choose from that wasn't terrible.
Yep.
But this movie is very much a Hollywood or whatever, Toronto Film Council, wherever this was filmed, view of what punk rock is.
Yeah.
It's very much like, all right, we need trench coats. You need to like rip it so your ass cheeks show. And you're gonna be like the cool punk, so you just need to wear like a jacket where like the buttons aren't aligned properly, so it looks like angular.
A mesh shirt with shoulder pads.
Yeah, it was just all over the place. And this token female punk rocker. So like, we're gonna dye your hair, and then you can wear dresses. I mean, you're a lady, but they're gonna be like cool dresses.
I read about something she said when they filmed the scene in the club when they're slam dancing. And they brought in like actual like scene kids to slam dance, and they were like really angry at the actors for like trying to dress the part and everything. Like, we're gonna get you, and she was like, I was afraid for my life.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
That's there's a real band, Teenage Head, that plays in this movie.
Also, I heard Fear in the background a couple times as well.
A couple times, yeah.
I know Let's Have a War was one of them.
Actually, we should start this. We should rewind and start it all off with a theme song.
Oh,
What do you think
Alice
of the
Cooper?
theme song?
At
Did you
first,
know it was
I
Alice Cooper?
No, I did not. I never would have.
Were you like, who's this soft-spoken lady? Because that's what I was like at first.
I was, yes. I was like, who's this soft-spoken lady with the terrible song? It's like, oh no, Alice. Come on.
Not the height of Alice's career.
No, it wasn't.
It's
I'm sure he got paid handsomely though.
I'm sure he drank it. These were the years where he had like 3-4 albums in a row that he doesn't remember recording. So
actually, I read something too unrelated to this, but I guess at some point back in the day, he and Groucho Marx were neighbors in Hollywood Hills. Do you know about that? And
Groucho used to call him
because he was an insomniac. Alice Cooper would go over and they just drink beers and hang out.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
I think Alice Cooper's a super decent human being.
Oh no, yeah, he's great. I still can't believe he's an avid golfer, like a huge golfing fan.
Can't believe he's a born again Christian Republican.
Oh, he is?
There you go.
I didn't know that.
He's not an extreme Republican, so I cut him a little slack.
Yeah,
but he used to golf with Gerald Ford. In the 70s.
Oh, I didn't know that. All I know is that he owned some type of restaurant with former Major League pitcher Randy Johnson.
That makes sense.
So that's something right there. Yep.
But he's still, man, you can't beat those first like 3 albums.
Yeah, and he's on the Muppet Show, so that makes him okay.
Yeah, he just seems like a nice old man.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to class.
So we can't forget too. They everyone dresses quote unquote cool, except Michael J. Fox. Put in this polo shirt that's one size too small and tuck it in.
I want to show off your little belly.
I kept expecting him to call Mr. Norris Doc. I was just waiting for it.
Oh,
gee, Doc.
So there's Stegman, who's the leader. There's Drugstore, who I guess sells the drugs. There's Barnyard, who's their muscle, right? Who just won't fucking close his jacket and doesn't wear a shirt.
He's kind of the muscle. But there's a second guy who's also kind of the muscle. He's like the fast muscle.
I'm trying to kind of figure out which one he is because they don't actually say their names often.
Yeah, I mean,
there's Patsy is the female.
Patsy.
So Patsy, Barnyard, Drugstore, Stegman. There's another person credited as Fallon.
It's Fallon. I remember it's Fallon. I remember them showing his name later in the movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the Trouble crew, and Norris is like baffled by what's happening here. Right? He comes from like what do they say? Like Wisconsin. Maybe that was it. Yeah.
Someplace wholesome.
And he can't believe what like the kids are like sassing him. Right? They're talking back and he basically tells them like to get out, and they're not even from this class, like one of the kids says.
Oh, except Stegman. Yeah,
right.
He's like, where they go, I go.
Yeah,
etc.
Right. It's his crew.
Yeah, so
which isn't true, by the way, because later on they're in different classes. But whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. For this moment, they're there because he's there. And he gives them. He gives them the motion to leave.
They do like a Heil Hitler. Yeah, okay.
They do a Heil Hitler. Yeah.
Okay.
But after like 30 seconds of back and forthing, Stegman's already given up and like kind of tells him to Vamucci, shakes his head.
Yeah.
So they all just leave politely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't make any
sense.
Them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get what's happening here very much.
On the way out, not even looking back, it's just like in your face as he's leaving, defeated.
Yeah, kind of right.
Do we know where is there like is this like Anytown, USA? Because the accents are kind of somewhat all over the place. Like Stegman's was like he's trying to get like a Jersey, New York thing. It seemed, but
I mean,
it was a
filmed in Canada.
Yeah,
so you have a lot of Canadians, which is some of the accents.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't recall it saying it was based in a particular city. I think it's like, Anytown, USA.
Was it Abraham Lincoln High School, by the way? Might just make it.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Sure, why not?
All right, we'll just go with that.
We'll call it that. So, I don't remember the order of everything. I mean,
he he realizes the other kids kind of want to.
Yeah. He talks to Arthur, who's Michael J. Fox, and Deneen. Those are the two main kids that you get to hear from in the class.
Yeah, like they didn't have a teacher. It's not really explained what happened. The other teacher had a fall down the stairs, supposedly.
Yeah, you find that out later. Yeah,
I think it's funny too. The school is like trash, but they cut to the teachers' lounge, clean, classical music playing.
I thought the same thing. They showed the teachers' lounge, like the kids wouldn't have gotten in there.
They would have gotten in there.
It's like no, the kids know their place. You're gonna trash this place. You trash the hallways.
Yeah, like I assumed the principal's office was okay because he had like armed guards and like barred windows outside.
Yeah. Nope. I don't know. Couldn't figure that out either. Tried to. Yeah. Didn't make any sense.
Many hours lost sleep.
But I think we could skip around a little bit here probably as to what happens. It's just basically he knows that some kids want to learn. He also knows that he has these trouble kids, but by golly, he's not going to let them ruin it. He's going to teach these kids.
Yeah, more or less.
Right. And then at some point, we have Michael J. Fox and his little friend are in the bathroom buying drugs off of this gang.
His friend's technically taller than he is, so.
yeah, that's true. Yes.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he just leave?
The entire cast is taller than he is.
Yeah. If
why
he
would
was
he just leave?
Upset about it, he's like, why would he stay in this? And like,
I think it's his friend. He doesn't want to abandon his friend. And you've been with people that have done dumb shit.
Me? Never.
I'm thinking about all the times I've gotten into a car with someone fucking off their mind on something, and you go like, "That was a terrible decision, but I did it."
Yeah, I know. No, I've been there too.
Yeah, I mean that was yesterday. I'm still not learning.
You're talking about me.
That was the one. No, what?
What?
So his friend's buying drugs. Wikipedia notes it as PCP. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Is that coming white in a baggie?
I don't know.
I assume cocaine.
Guy. I assume cocaine too, but cocaine does not make you do what he does. So he takes his drugs and does them there.
Yeah, immediately
in front of the gang.
I like how they make themselves very suspicious by having Fallon keep guard and violently pushing people away that try to go in to use the bathroom.
So you have that going on, right? And then everyone else is just standing in a different part of the bathroom. Yeah. It's a huge bathroom, by the way. Everyone else is standing in a different part of the bathroom, except for Michael J. Fox and his friend who are standing together. And then teacher gets wind of what's going on. Like he sees them push the guy away from the door, not letting him in. So he bursts through, and he's searching everywhere. And he thinks to search a urinal, which
he just puts his hands right down there, no hesitation.
Grabs a little baggie and thinks that's enough. I've solved the case. These kids are now going to jail forever.
Very gung-ho about it.
Not realizing that, you need evidence. Not evidence.
Yeah. I mean, he's technically right, but you can't just go.
We all, listen, throughout the whole movie, we know he's right, but that's not how you do it, dude. So there's this whole brouhaha about that going on. In the meantime, no one's noticed apparently that his little friend slipped away, Michael J. Fox's friend, and is outside climbing the flagpole.
Yeah, good for
as
him.
You do on a white substance.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing. I watched him do it. I'm like, is he gonna actually do it? Good for him. I would make it like 3 feet up, and then I'd be like, fuck this.
Yeah, the friend just at first I'd slide right back down and just sit there for a minute and then walk away dejected.
Absolutely.
I tried.
Well, he had the power of PCP.
Yeah.
And he goes all the way to the top of the flagpole, and then he shouts something. I don't remember what.
I think he was like doing Pledge Allegiance.
Well, he does that, but he says something at first. It's not "look at me," which is what it should have been. It's just he says something weird. I don't remember. But he gets people's attention as they're leaving school for the day. And rather than doing the I'm on drugs and think I can fly bit, he's gonna hold out the flag.
Yeah.
And the flag rips and he falls down to the ground. And too late, he's dead by the time you get over to him.
Terrible.
Womp womp. Michael J. Fox, not terribly broken up by this, by the way. A little sad.
Well, I think at the same time, he's thinking like, if I say anything, this gang's gonna kill me also.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to say anything. The teacher already knows.
Yeah, but
now if Michael J. Fox says something, it doesn't matter. It's still not proof.
He was German. He was just Michael Fox in this movie.
Oh, Michael Fox. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Or he was actually Arthur. That's his character's name.
That's true.
They get followed immediately after. Like Deneen was walking with Arthur, and they get followed by the gang. Even though he's like, he didn't say anything, and he didn't. They still are hassling him.
Yeah, they're gonna like beat him up. So they they chase him down. It's not even an alley. I don't even know what this is.
It was like a dead end.
They chase him into into the back of these buildings. There's like a loading dock, maybe.
You know what my guess is? No, my guess was about that. A movie set.
Oh, smart guess.
That's what I think.
All
Real
right.
steady, and then the next shot, movie set. It's called
Now,
movie magic.
At the same time this is happening, Andrew Norris, the new teacher, who only knows one other teacher apparently, which is Roddy McDowall's character of Terry Corrigan, they're kind of buddy, although I don't know why. Corrigan is constantly drunk, hates the children, hates the school. It is kind of like deranged a little.
Yeah, self-deprecates. He's like, I'm not getting through to any of these kids.
I don't know, like, why would you want to hang around with that? But they're off for a drive, and they see the car.
I just had an alternate version of this at the start, when instead of like opening his briefcase and there being a gun, it's just this Planet of the Apes mask is in there.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would have been better, yeah.
And he was Cornelius.
That would have changed things later in the movie, I tell you.
So, anyways, they break up this stupid fight that's going on, but it's like, we're gonna get you, Arthur.
Well, it's that they don't really break it up. Like they're gonna get. I mean, they get assaulted themselves. Arthur just runs away in the fracas.
Yeah, but I mean, it's barely a fight. They kind of. All these are barely fights. Everyone gets kind of shoved around a little bit, and then Stegman and his crew take off.
A hand got caught, and a face got punched.
Oh yeah, Roddy McDowall got cut.
I also don't recall. I think it happened before. The little side story is that Mr. Norris, he and his wife are getting moved in. She's recently pregnant, and they're all happy and stuff. And they came home from like having Chinese food, and then the gang came up and like sprayed red stuff in his face, like, we got you. Because they stole like the trajectory of that happened before, I think, right?
Yeah, that happened before, because now we're gonna get to the car damage.
Yeah, the car one. Yeah,
that's about now. Let's just say it's now.
It is.
Where the car gets spray painted in the middle of the night, which teachers sucks. So bad. And he is livid, but will continue to drive this car with no attempt to cover it.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird too. They're wearing like pantyhose in their heads, but they're driving Stegman's car, which is very obvious that it's his car based on what kind it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, and there's also like the side story too. They go to that punk club, and he apparently has an office there where he does all of his dealings, drugs, prostitution. You're a high school junior.
Yeah, I gotta admit, the club scenes confused me a little bit.
Yeah,
it wasn't quite clear what was going on, because every time they came out of it, they acted like they had been slam dancing and are drunk.
Yeah,
but then like a minute later, they're all fine.
Yeah, although during that scene where the 14-year-old wants to become part of the gang and stuff, and the guy named Drugstore was shooting heroin. I assume he was shooting something into his arm casually.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
high off his own supply, man.
He played his role well because like a weird, like aloof drug addict.
Yeah, he seemed the oldest too out of the group. He seemed like he might have been about 30.
I was going to say 40.
40?
47.
He was definitely not a teenager.
No.
He might have had teenagers of his own at this point in his life.
Yeah, he was asking for advice.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so we're just basically we're finding more and more, right, that this gang is up to some seriously not good shit.
Yeah, because they also had the gang fight under the highway over who gets to deal drugs in the school too.
Yeah, and that gets broken up too.
It does, but there's some beatings were dealt out before that.
Yeah, I think they won actually.
I think they did too. They had like
Good fight.
baseball bats, and Fallon he had like always had the chain wrapped around his fists, punching people in the face with it.
Yeah, that's a super early '80s bad guy thing, right? The bicycle chain.
Yeah, effective though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until it's not, and we're gonna get there.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, they visit the mother. I don't care about that. And then, well, who cares? And then at some point, Terry Corrigan, the biology teacher, he has all these animals in his lab.
Well, he loves his animals.
Yeah, like which is
Oh.
like kind of like
Yeah, this is after the alley scene.
yeah. And they go in and all of the animals have been slaughtered.
Yeah, pretty
Just
shocking.
kind of. I couldn't even figure out what happened to half of them. Like, did they turn them inside out?
Like a
what
rabbit
happened?
skin. Looked like a cat may have been hung.
It was fucked up.
It was.
Whatever this was, and I don't really understand why they went that far. But
And this causes does Norris go to this point and he finds Stegman and he's going to assault him, but that he restrains himself, and then Stegman starts bashing his head and face off the stuff.
Well, yeah, he's talking to him. Yeah,
I think this is the point where I'm like, I was believing Stegman was a leader of a gang at this point.
Yeah, so he basically like pretty much breaks his own nose and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and then when one of the security guards comes in, he's like, "Get him off me!" Like he's attacking me. And you look over, and the best move he made was he makes him touch his head, so he gets blood on his hands.
Yep.
Which is really fucking smart for a crazy person. And we've missed the scene, but I don't even want to get too deep into it, where you find out that Stegman actually can play the piano very well.
Oh, right. It was weird. Did he actually want to be in the class, or was he just doing that just to further mess with Norris?
I think just to mess with him.
Because he probably was like a genius level, just psychotic genius.
Right. But the piece that he plays, Timothy Van Patten wrote.
Who's Timothy Van Patten?
The actor who plays him.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah. So, a little bit of trivia for you. Yeah. Lovely piece.
Yes.
So I don't know why they let him go. I mean, at this point, they think that Norris is actually beating up Stegman, but they don't really do much with it. He's like a court date he has to go to.
Court date, so he can continue teaching until then.
Yeah, which is not how that would go at all.
No, he'd be banned from school, restraining orders.
Right, there's a suspicion that you're beating the children, but until we prove it, keep on teaching.
Yeah. Doing great with that 1812 overture. Keep it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But that's pretty good. So this, though, he goes to Stegman's house.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to talk to Stegman's mother.
What I think is funny about this, the mother, she does reference how like this is the only school that would have taken you, so she knows he's trouble.
She does. She's like in denial. She's just I fucking hated this woman. There's always someone that pisses me off in these movies. There's this woman who's very much in denial. Like, my painter would never do what you're saying. And he's just a genius, and you can't, He's
misunderstood.
Right. And he's just like, Timothy Van Patten's so good at doing gosh, gee, Ma, I just want to learn, and he won't let me learn,
Keep him away.
He's Eddie Haskell. And you're just like, oh, fucking little dick. But yeah, it's awful. It's awful. He gets chased out of there by the mom. And you see the mom just like, go watch TV, honey.
Yeah.
And instead he goes to the buzzer for the door. And he waits until the teacher's walking by, and then you just hear it's like the Warriors, you just hear teacher.
Yeah, he likes saying, no, the teacher.
Yeah. He's just like, don't you ever come back here, I'll kill you.
He wasn't even being quiet about it though. He's like yelling. How does mom not hear him?
She probably did. She's probably like, oh, my little genius. Threatening people again.
I think this is what's kind of the whole thing's ridiculous, but the fact that this very kindly, quiet Nebraska school teacher could just go down, hot wire a car. No problem.
You need it to happen.
Yeah. But
movie magic, baby.
I guess so. 2 seconds.
Super easy to do. Just these 2 wires. Make them look like a key, and you got yourself a key.
Ta-da!
So he sees Stegman's car in the garage, and baby, hardwires it and immediately smashes it on purpose with himself in it. Though I'm like, it's gotta hurt.
If the last shot, he just like stumbles out in a bloody mess.
I mean, I kind of expected something like a little whiplash or something.
Yeah.
He slams it.
I didn't notice in the version I watched that night, he's in bed and he's just like, ooh, like he's like rubbing his neck, and his wife's like, what's wrong? Nothing.
I didn't notice that.
It's fine.
But that would totally make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he fucks up Stegman's car. And then you got to the next day, I guess, in school. And Stegman comes in and this is one of the cheesier. I mean, this movie had some cheesy moments. This is one of the ones where he's wearing like those little fucking gloves, little leather gloves. And those boots, he's always wearing these boots with little heels. That makes me laugh. Like, it was kind of like a tough guy thing in the 80s, but it's so not tough looking, like ever. Like it never was. Those little biker boots with the heels.
He had like tight leather pants too.
And he just comes in and he like pushes something off and points at him.
He's like knocking over music stands.
Yeah, like, you fucked up my car. I gotta kill you.
But it's nice because he knows to turn the table. He's like, I don't know what are you talking about.
Yeah. And then the guard comes in. Mr. Norris, anything wrong? He's like, no. And he leaves.
Yeah. The very non-intimidating security guard.
Yeah. Right. Like, why would they listen to him? Right.
They do.
So now they see Arthur talking. A cop shows up to the school to talk about the court date.
Yeah, and Arthur happens to come out.
And he introduces the cop to Arthur for some reason.
He's just being nice. I think that's just because he's a polite man.
It was just kind of funny. Like, oh, Chief, meet Arthur, one of my random students.
Yeah.
He was not even that great. He's fine. No one misses him when he's in the hospital and not performing.
Yeah.
But they see Arthur talking and they assume that Arthur's ratting them out.
Yep.
So rather than do it themselves, they're like initiating a new member of the gang, is how they're portraying it.
It's the 14-year-old who earlier in the movie wanted to join, one from the club.
Yeah.
I call Wikipedia says that they start a food fight, but it's just a brawl.
Yeah.
It's not a food fight, it's a fist fight.
Yeah. And basically they're going to try to make a distraction so that Vinny, this new kid, can stab Arthur to death.
Yeah.
And he does. He stabs him. Arthur goes down. And Vinny gets grabbed, right? But the other, they all get away.
Well, I think they're all held for like 24 hours, but Vinny is the one who definitely gets grabbed. Yeah. Because they're that's the most they could do. They always have the cop too, who's just like, didn't see it happen. We can't do anything about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
The whole movie
happens in my office.
Yeah. I believe you, but my belief isn't enough to do anything about it.
Also, this school is like the craziest place you've ever been, but just go anywhere else in town. It's delightful.
Yeah.
Picnics, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine. They go on a picnic. The two teachers go on a picnic at one point.
Oh, well, that might be the cheesiest part for me. Just the breakdown he's having. Oh, he's not reaching the students.
Roddy McDowall. Well, that's gonna take us where we're going next, I think.
Oh, well, it's the cheesiest to the one part that made me laugh the most.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but here, well, this is my thought process because I forget how long afterwards, but Mr. Norris, he's having a successful practice the band. He's like really excited.
Yeah.
And then the security guard comes, he's like, you got to come with me. And when they cut to Mr. Corrigan, I thought I assumed he was like, he got through to him. He's teaching everyone. That's what I thought at first, because everyone's sitting and watching. And then so when I see Barnyard stand up, he just pulls a gun on him. I was like, because I wasn't ready for it.
Very nice.
I totally assumed the opposite direction. Like he was like so upset, and he turned the page, and he got to him finally.
Yeah. Nope. So with all this going on, Mr. Norris, you got to come quick. And it's Mr. Corrigan has lost his shit. Yep. So he's teaching his class at gunpoint. and making them give right answers. Although, so there is the one kid, I think it's a drugstore, who doesn't actually say anything ever to anybody,
Oh yeah, and yeah, he finally does.
right? And he makes him answer the question, but he's doing like he does a pretty great, like, oh fuck, like he's just like shaking,
yeah.
like, no, I don't know what to do. The guy's got a gun on me.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. But he gives the right answer to the question. He's all excited, and then he goes over to the girl and he puts the gun under her chin.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Well, it's nice
they're
because
learning.
you see
super
they're getting
happy.
they're getting a dose of their own medicine.
Yeah. And then he goes to my
Stegman.
favorite there. Barnyard. This Barnyard who just has like a 20-mile stare going on. He's like not sure what is going on. Two of them are wearing swastika shirts, by the way. Like, what is happening?
That was fine. It was different time.
Sorry, I'm coughing over here. I'm getting over an illness. And then Stegman seems kind of more like fucking asshole. Like, like, why are you inconveniencing me?
And I'm wondering if Mr. Norris is like, oh, if he kills him now, problem solved.
He should be thinking that.
He should be thinking
because
that, yeah.
Stegman doesn't know the answer to the question, or at least isn't giving it.
Yeah.
So he should be like, he's not answering you. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
But I think the rule is that they got to give you right answers.
Yeah. No, but no, what if Mr. Norris is like, make sure the safety's off and just backs out of the room. That's all he says to him.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So he charges them and they shoot the ceiling and crisis averted as everyone flees in chaos.
Yeah.
But, he's probably not going to be teaching there again anytime soon.
Corrigan,
You can only be accused of assault. You can't actually do it.
How come Mr. Corrigan just gets to leave too?
Different time. That's what I'm saying. He's accused of assaulting a student. He's still teaching him.
I don't know. It's strange because the principal's like, you have to come to my office. And like Norris is like, let me take him home. He's like, you can't. And Miss Corrigan's like, I'm going home. And no one stops him.
Yeah.
The principal too, just from certain angles. I had to check. For certain angles, to me, he looked like Mr. Roper. Just from certain angles.
Interesting.
Just here and there. Like I was almost convinced for a minute that it might have been the same actor. I'm like, nah, it's not though.
I didn't get the Mr. Roper vibe.
I didn't get the vibe. Just the face.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, fuck me then, I guess.
Do it. I want to watch.
Later.
Oh, okay.
So he's now Corrigan's like he's a drinker, bit of a drinker, as we've seen.
Yep.
Throughout, and now he's lost his job too. So he's just doing what you do when you're a drinker that lost your job. You're driving. And he sees them getting out of their little club, or he's waiting for them to get out of their little punk club. And he tries to run them down, which is pretty fun.
It is.
Stegman's doing his little stomping dance.
Call.
Well, Stegman jumps on the roof though and does his little stomping with his little boots.
A little soft shoe.
Yeah. And then when he backs off, Stegman's just holding on for like dear life. So
good.
He's trying to smash Stegman off, or at least fuck him up, which is enjoyable. And he crashes, and that doesn't work. And I don't even know how he gets to he's never going fast enough to do what happens.
Movie magic.
Which is he goes so fast, he hits something and his car does a movie flip.
He hits a car and he movie flips.
Yeah, I don't know. He movie flips like 8 times until he lands, and then the car just explodes.
I like how they come running over immediately, just like flipping off the burning corpse.
Were they flipping it off? I thought they were. I honestly, I thought it looked like they were over there, like pretending like they were warming up their hands.
Whatever it was mockery. It wasn't like concern.
Absolute mockery.
Yeah. Okay. Probably a bit of both.
We can agree on that.
Yeah. They were happy.
But he's dead now. And you don't really hear much about him later, other than it was nice that some of the students went to the funeral.
Yes.
That's it.
Again, another movie where they couldn't afford the funeral scene.
Yeah.
Just like Alley Cat.
So, his car gets destroyed at some point too, doesn't it?
We already talked about that.
No, like destroyed, like set on fire, doesn't it?
Yeah, we talked about that. Mr. Norris's?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's what caused him to
Recovered
destroy.
fully?
Yes. That's when I said
Yeah,
that they
okay.
yeah, okay.
It's been a long day.
Yep.
All right. So now we're getting towards the big concert. Right? Things are ramping up.
Yes.
While this is going on, he's still teaching these kids, damn it.
Everything's ramping up. The violence, the teaching.
Even though you have a teacher that's accused of assaulting a gang leading drug dealer, teaching still, and another teacher has gone crazy, held a class at gunpoint, tried to murder them on the street, instead only to die in a fiery blaze. The concert must go on.
The show must go on, yes.
We're still going to have this concert,
Hey,
which is sold out, by the way.
It brought in the most people they've had in years. The auditorium actually looked okay. I didn't see any graffiti in there.
No. You're right. No.
The one place.
You think everyone's showing up just going like, I mean, someone's probably going to die, right? The odds are good.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's going to happen. And I don't know why the wife is going to meet him down there.
Yeah. Because that's the whole thing too. He's like, the whole movie, he's like, you should go stay with your mother until this is over.
Yeah.
And she's like, but then she's like, I'm going to go stay with my mother. He's like, wait for the concert.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So that's kind of his fault.
Right. It is his fault.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to go down early. So just come down by yourself and meet me there.
Yeah. And walk because he took the car.
I guess. No fucking Ubers back in 82.
Nope.
So she's getting ready. And then you have the gang breaks in. This ain't good. None of this is good.
No, not at all.
At least it wasn't like overly graphic, which thank God.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of belt buckles being closed back up.
Yeah.
So you kind of know what's happening here.
And then Patsy takes a picture of it. Now that's okay. I gotta say that's from their point of view. That's a stupid move because they're like sending him proof of what they can do. If someone sees that, there you go. You're all screwed now.
Well, I think it was just a picture of her, so it doesn't really mean anything.
But then
anyone could have taken it.
You had Patsy give it to the usher to give to him. So you at least had that connection.
I guess.
It appeared that she took the picture while the unfortunate act was happening.
Maybe. I don't remember when she took it exactly.
Go back and watch right now. Get uncomfortable again.
I'll be back. Yeah, I know it's fucking awful. Especially, honestly, Barnyard was the worst. Like,
yeah, it probably stunk. She's just like, it smells like hot dogs. Not even that. It smells like a hot dog eating contest in here.
Yeah. So yes, they take a photo of her being raped, which is awful. And they get it to Norris, who's getting ready to conduct. Right, he's super happy. He's all ready, and they get it to him. He sees the photo and he goes running off. And now we have a quick chase going on in between cuts to the orchestra getting antsy.
It's not really a quick chase though.
Well, that's
kind of lengthy.
Yeah,
I could have done without Patsy every 2 seconds, like, here I am, come and get me.
Well, so that's what starts here is, hey, teach. Like, I'm not here. What's one of the lines is, come and get it, teacher. So basically he finds his way to the first
beating.
Well, here's the thing too. They all break up into like different. What are you doing? Like,
I don't know.
You gotta kill this guy. Why don't unify, you fucking idiots? Instead, they break up into singles.
Well, they beat him up at first, but then like they just want to toy with him.
Yeah.
And this whole time too. I mean, if you try to think of this logically, the point, I guess, is they expect Norris to get to the roof, even though they're going to beat him up and kill him beforehand, because Stegman's just waiting up there with his wife for like 20 minutes, and he's probably like, where the hell is anyone?
That's probably fair, yeah. But they get him by using the fire.
The extinguisher.
Extinguisher, thank you.
Yeah, they beat him up
and blasting him with that, and then beat him up a little bit, and then they all take off. And then he takes off after. Who's the first one he gets?
There's a second beating. They get into the gym where they come swinging from ropes and knock him over again.
Yeah,
and put a skeleton on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The first one he gets is Fallon.
Okay. Is
I'm trying to
Fallon the saw?
Fallon is he's a saw.
Okay, so that's nice.
I think he stopped following them and like, oh, what are we gonna do? Now we have to split up and find him.
Yeah. Right.
It seems strange that Patsy and Fallon seem to be together. You would have assumed that Stegman would have been Patsy's guy, but whatever.
Don't know. Not questioning it.
Oh no.
But yeah, so he gets Fallon. Fallon has the chain.
Yeah, they're not.
And he's fighting him, but there's a table saw. And he thinks he's gonna get the teacher.
Yep.
As he pushes his head towards the table saw, but he turns the tables on him and gets him down there and saws his arm off very slowly.
Nice. Yeah. Oof.
It was fun for a minute, and then he grabs him and just slams him onto it, so the saw goes right through his back.
I do like the sound effect working there. The saw was like trying to work through and slow him down and speeding back up. Yeah. And it stayed on after he left him there. It was nice.
So he's murdered a child man.
Yep, officially
murdered
fulfilled
someone.
his goal.
Yeah. Yep. And then the next one up is
So they go to the auto shop and it's a drugstore.
Yeah, okay.
He's the gasoline.
Yes. Right. Here's the trap set.
Yep.
And then he has like the blowtorch. And he's kind of like, huh? Like fucking with them like a little bit.
Well, hey, that's all right. Taste their own medicine.
But he ends up, setting it on fire, and he dies very quickly.
Well, if that's the way I have to go, I'd rather. Although it looks like after he's out, it looks like he's still breathing. Is that just because he can't pretend to be dead, or is he like just
I don't
suffering?
know. I don't know. Let's hope he's suffering.
Yeah, that's what you want.
And then she comes running in screaming.
Yeah, and then Barnyard's not too far after.
Yeah, who's the one that's under the car?
Under the car. Oh, who ends up under the car?
Yeah.
Well, Barnyard's he's beating up Mr. Norris, and Mr. Norris finally just bludgeons him in the head repeatedly with the giant wrench.
Right.
And then Patsy's going to charge.
Yes, Patsy's going to try to run him down.
This was nice. This was like a nice 2-for-1.
Yes, because she hits like the winch thing that has another car on it.
Yeah, and she runs over Barnyard, then crushes herself under the car that was up above. Yeah.
So you see her all like fucked up in the car, and he's like, "Where is she?" And she
I'm
just
surprised
finally
she said.
Yeah, she's like the roof.
Yeah.
Don't tell Stegman I told you.
He'll kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, so he goes up to the roof, and by the way, the orchestra's playing this whole time now.
Because Deneen took over.
Deneen, yeah. Just in case anyone's curious, don't worry, people are entertained below.
I think it's funny though that at one point everyone, like a child or adult, is so like impatient. They're all clapping, like parents, like come on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bring on the show. We want the free high school concert. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So now we have the big showdown on the roof, right? Which is Stegman and Norris.
Yeah. I think Stegman. Well, he makes a mistake. He brings it. He says he's gonna kill her, and then he cuts her across the chest, but then he lets her go so Norris can.
Yeah. He pushes her away almost.
Yeah.
Which is like, no, that's all you got.
Yep. And he gets.
I mean, you probably don't know that everyone's dead. I'll give you that. Like, you think you have backup coming, but that's all you have right now.
Yeah. And you have a crazy, bloody Norris. You have to think, wait a second. Why is he like that? Yeah.
Right. And he knows you raped his wife.
Yeah.
Not a happy man coming after you right now.
And Stegman seems like he was expecting him to, not like, how'd you find me up here? I was expecting my friends to tell me that you were dead.
Right. I don't know. So they have like a little fisticuffs.
Norris soundly beats him.
Yep. And he breaks the top glass.
Yeah, he's hanging onto a rope, and he's like, "Gee whiz, Teach, give me a hand.
Well,
I'm sorry about everything."
It's the rope above the auditorium, the glass rather. It's a glass ceiling
Glass
in
on
this
glass.
auditorium.
Yep.
I've never been to a high school auditorium that had a glass ceiling, but okay. Yeah, so he's hanging on by a rope. And this is my favorite line that he says in the movie. Stegman is hanging. He's like, come on, I'm just a kid. Which is great.
Yeah, play out the sympathies.
And Norris is like, oh, I want to let you die, but I'm not gonna. So he holds out his hand and he goes like, sucker. He's like, sucker.
Well, not really. Oh, yeah. Does he actually say sucker?
Yeah. And then he goes to slice him with his knife.
He misses, and Norris, like Norris, it's not that he just missed and fell. Norris punched him in the face, which caused him to fall.
Yeah, it's just fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Norris punches him and he falls fucking straight down with the rope, which happens to be newt shaped.
Yep, conveniently around his neck.
And and it's a lovely shot of him bursting through while the band's playing.
Yeah.
Perfectly centered. At first, because it shows the crowd standing up, and I'm like, oh my God, they're giving it like an ovation. I would totally be like, it's amazing. Like, this show is the best.
Ta-da.
Yeah,
It would have been funny.
wow.
It would have been funny too, like if Stegman fell through and everyone's just like, oh, for a second, and it's just all quiet, and you see Norris. It's like a static shot of the auditorium. You hear Norris like, keep playing.
Yeah. Well, they're also, so he and his wife are up top looking down. Motherfucker, get out of there. Don't tie yourself to this crime.
Or the other thing for this shot, if it was, the wide shot of Stegman hanging and everyone stops for a second, this is really like Family Guy style. You just see Norris come down like face first, land on the floor, and get up and start conducting. He finishes the show.
I would have loved that.
Yeah.
But I like it. Instead, it shows Stegman's corpse hanging.
Yeah.
And it slowly turns. You can see like he's kind of like grinning almost. And he has like one of his eyes is like fucking all fucked up, and the other one's like staring off.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good. And then it just gives you like a little caption that says he was not charged for crimes because no one saw him do it.
Well, that's what they kept telling him throughout the movie. So yeah, perfect.
And then it cuts to a long shot of the school, a very big school, by the way. And you again get the Alice Cooper song.
I didn't stick around for the second time.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That was a journey.
Again, far different than what I was expecting going in.
I can see that, based on your description, just from the poster. I mean, if you look at the poster, I'm looking at now, they all look much more like kind of like future punk rock, kind of like, it's like, hey man, like we're like new wave punk rock, you know what I mean? So you have like crazy outfits and stuff, man. But
Mohawk,
that's the gang, then maybe they're kind of fucked up, and it could be hijinks.
The one I assume is drugstore has a meat hook hanging off his elbow. Also
on the poster,
yeah,
a meat
hook
hook
looking
hanging
at
up his
IMDb.
elbow. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he's also dressed kind of like Robin from Batman and Robin.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not accurate. It's what it is.
Poster is disrespecting Barnyard as well by not including him.
He wouldn't put a shirt on. They were done.
No, he would, but only the swastika one. Sorry, let's get this one out, Barnyard.
We have lines for this movie, by the way, like life is pain. Pain is everything you will learn.
Yeah.
He's so deep. And at one point he screams, I am the future.
This is like 10 minutes after Mr. Norris is gone too.
I am the future.
Like they cut to Mr. Norris, he's at home like reading a newspaper, and they cut back to Stegman. He's just in the school hall still yelling, I am the future to no one.
Right.
Pretty
much, yeah. Right. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. And then he goes, Norris says, what's the matter with you at one point? He goes, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with matter?
Oh,
it's like, what are you doing, buddy? Just shut up. You have prostitutes to deal with. Why are you even in school? What are you doing? Go to your club and do your business. All right. Well, that was Class of 1984. I am very
Yeah.
curious to hear what your rating is and your thoughts.
Very solid choice. I enjoyed this quite a bit. I do say.
Good.
Yeah, no, I always like a good revenge movie, which has turned out to be, but it's the kind where you're just frustrated for the main character throughout until the comeuppance happens, and you're like, "Yay!" This is good because it's not just revenge on one person; like he gets everyone one at a time. And I assumed he was going to kill some people, but just not. I didn't expect him to dismember someone first and then kill them the way he did with that saw. That was nice and creative.
Yeah, kind of out of nowhere. This movie isn't.
Oh yeah,
this movie isn't particularly. When it's violent, it's just like slap fighting mainly. Michael J. Fox gets stabbed. You don't even really see it. You just see that there's blood.
Yeah, he's just laying there afterwards with like the bright red fake blood.
Right.
But then it gets really dark towards the end. What's supposed to be a joyous night for the Norris family.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was very dark. It got really dark at the end. Even it was I assume meant to be totally serious throughout. Not any how old is this movie? 41 years now almost.
Yeah, almost.
Wow, it's crazy. No, it was it was interesting and kind of weird to see Michael J. Fox, because I'm used to Michael J. Fox mainly from Back to the Future, but also this was right before Family Ties too.
Yeah.
It was just like you said, he still had his baby fat probably, and the haircut didn't help.
Bowl cut.
And he did look like he was like 12 maybe. Oh, with his voice, gee whiz.
I don't want to do no drugs.
Yeah.
But he's 20. He was like 20 years old when he made this.
Yeah, 20 years old. No, but it was pretty enjoyable. I'm going to give it a 7.
All right. That's a respectable score. So again, I'd seen it, but I didn't really remember it. And I don't think I ever finished it before. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's ridiculous. Again, I didn't really understand how these fucking 5 meatheads could ruin the entire school, but okay.
They do say throughout the movie they've been suspended repeatedly and stuff, so they know they're trouble.
Yeah, like it's 1982. Like all you got to do, just kill one of them. The other ones will be afraid. Then they'll fall in line.
Kill the leader. Yeah.
Yeah. Just he has an accident. Problem solved for everybody.
Yep.
But no, I mean, outside of some of the ridiculousness of it, it's still good. And like I said, he made this movie. The director made this movie. He says that he went back to his old high school as an adult, and he was shocked by how much it had changed. Now, I want to be like, well, yeah, it's because it's been like 30-something years since you were last there, and that would have been like the 50s, dude. And a lot's fucking changed, like just in the world from the 50s.
Yeah.
But he was more shocked by how kids were, and that they were way more violent than they were in the 50s, which is true, just in general. So that's kind of where this came from. That's why it's it's class of 1984. It's 2 years ahead of where this is. That's it. And he's not entirely wrong. So I liked that idea that it was trying to paint a picture kind of how bad it can get. I really like Timothy Van Patten in this role. I thought he was excellent. Then everyone was good actually in their roles.
Yeah, no one was particularly like cringy or anything.
No,
some cheesy lines here and there, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's trying to teach you lessons.
It's always a delight to see Roddy McDowall in movies in general too.
Yeah, and there's a sequel to this, Class of 1999.
When did that come out?
Class of 1999. When did I think it came out closer to 99 too. I think. 1990.
Oh, was it called like Class of 1999? Stegman's Revenge.
It is a follow-up to this, and then also he did Class of 1999 2, The Substitute, which is now you've jumped the shark.
But they brought back Michael J. Fox as Arthur for that one.
As a hologram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw Class of 1999. It's more sci-fi.
Oh, yeah.
which it's okay. So anyways, I enjoyed it. I'd recommend it. It's very much like an after school movie with swearing and violence,
Sexual assault.
and swastikas.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I will also give it a 7.
Hey, look at that. 7s all around.
And this is episode 24.
Yes, it is. You know what that means?
Are we almost done?
Season finale.
Wow.
See, I think we mentioned that it's a first for us doing a weekly show, but a first for us doing like season formats too.
Yeah, because we're taking a little break because it's summertime.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
my neighbors aren't going to keep letting me break in here,
You could give them a break.
Give them a little vacation.
Tell you what, you can have your own place for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fix the locks. So I'll give you a challenge to break them again.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we have our 25th episode is a special choice, right? We have a unified selection. Yes.
Ooh, I like that. Unified, yes.
Yeah. Mutual is fine, yes.
Yeah.
The super inframan.
Yes. Looks
looking forward to
crazy
that.
Fun. I'm not sure yet. We may have our friend Mike Spada back. He's not sure.
Okay. I think Mike would like it. So hopefully.
He said, ask me on Tuesday. So I will. We'll see.
So we'll be back next week with our season finale, series finale. Season finale. I had it right. First time.
What, we're ending it?
Season finale. I'm fucking tired. I'm super inframan. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. If you made it this far and you listen to us on a service, please rate us. It helps.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I got.
All right, everyone. Careful out there.
Toodles.
Watch out for Stegman.
Yeah, the ghost of Stegman's out there. He's going to get you.